Beneath the waves, at a depth few have dared to venture, lies the remains of the Titanic, the majestic ship that once promised luxury and now rests in silent desolation. While human narratives have faded with time, the eerie, vast abyss is far from empty. Unbeknownst to many, a parade of terrifying, otherworldly creatures finds solace around the wreckage. They are the unexpected denizens of the deep, guardians of a sunken empire. Chapter 1. Deep-Sea Hatchetfish. Deep within the dark recesses of the ocean, where sunlight has long since lost its battle, thrives a creature that seems to belong more to the realm of fantasy than reality, the deep-sea hatchetfish. Named for its thin, laterally compressed body resembling a hatchet's blade, this fish is one of the many enigmatic species that have evolved to survive in the harshest underwater environment imaginable. Its habitat is a world of perpetual twilight and unyielding pressure, approximately 600 to 4,500 feet below the surface. In these depths, the challenges are many. Predators lurk everywhere, and food is a fleeting luxury. To navigate this treacherous terrain, the hatchetfish has developed several intriguing adaptations. Yet while their lower bodies emit light, their large, tubular eyes, which face upwards, are adapted for receiving it. These eyes are adept at capturing even the faintest glimmers of bioluminescence emitted by potential prey. The ocean's depths are a domain of shadows and fleeting light, and in this environment, the ability to detect the slightest movement or glow can mean the difference between a meal and starvation. Apart from its eyes and bioluminescent capabilities, the hatchetfish's morphology plays a significant role in its survival. Its silver metallic sheen helps reflect the sparse light around it, further aiding its camouflage. Moreover, its thin, delicate body, while fragile, allows for swift, darting movements, essential for both capturing prey and evading predators. While the Titanic's tragic end evokes emotions of loss and nostalgia, the realm it now occupies is one of wonder and resilience. In these abyssal depths, the hatchetfish's daily existence is a testament to life's incredible adaptability. Its haunting, upward-staring eyes and ethereal glow are a reminder that even in the darkest corners of our world, life finds a way to thrive and dazzle. In the silent vigil around the Titanic's resting place, the deep-sea hatchetfish floats as a sentinel of the abyss, a beacon of life's enduring spirit amidst the remnants of human ambition. Chapter 2. Fangtooth. In the vast expanse of the deep sea, where sunlight is a distant memory and survival is a perpetual game of hide-and-seek, some creatures seem to emerge straight out of our darkest nightmares. One such dweller of the abyss, known as the Fangtooth, holds an evocative name that hints at its menacing appearance. Despite its fierce appearance, the Fangtooth is not the apex predator of its environment. It preys on small fish and shrimp, relying on its sharp teeth to grasp onto anything it can catch in the sparse, food-scarce deep sea. While its ghastly visage might suggest otherwise, it is in reality more of a victim than a villain. Larger predators often prey upon it. To survive in a world where dangers lurk in the shadows, the Fangtooth employs a remarkable adaptation: its body coloration. The Fangtooth has a dark, almost black coloration. This serves as a perfect camouflage in the abyss, helping it merge with the surrounding darkness and avoiding detection by predators. Furthermore, its eyes, positioned on the top of its head and oriented upwards, allow it to detect any minimal light descending from above, indicating potential prey or danger. Its lateral line, a sensory organ running along the side of fish, is also highly sensitive, enabling the Fangtooth to detect minute vibrations in the water, crucial for both hunting and evading larger predators. The deep sea's high-pressure environment demands specialized adaptations. The Fangtooth's body is built to withstand this immense pressure, having a compressed form and strong bones. Its swim bladder, responsible for buoyancy in many fish, is absent, ensuring it doesn't get compressed under extreme depths. As one delves deeper into the world of the Fangtooth, it becomes evident that its appearance, which might be initially perceived as fearsome, is merely a set of survival tools, sculpted by the relentless pressures of the abyss. It stands as a testament to nature's incredible capacity to mold and adapt life forms to the most challenging conditions. The haunting realms around the Titanic, shrouded in eternal darkness, house such marvelous creatures, each telling a story of resilience and adaptation. The Fangtooth, with its dagger-like teeth and evocative appearance, is an integral chapter in this epic of life deep beneath the waves. Chapter 3. Giant Isopods. Nature often has a curious way of magnifying what's familiar, presenting us with larger-than-life versions of creatures we might recognize. In the case of the deep-sea crustaceans known as the giant isopods, one might feel they've stumbled upon a science fiction movie set or stepped into a time machine visiting prehistoric ages. Yet these astonishing creatures are very much a reality, existing in the cold, high-pressure environments of our modern deep seas. Resembling their terrestrial cousins, the woodlice or pillbugs, giant isopods belong to the family Bathynomidae. These marine creatures can grow astonishingly large, with some species reaching lengths of over a foot, a stark contrast to the mere inches of their land-dwelling relatives. The largest of them, Bathynomus giganteus, can stretch up to 16 inches long, earning its rightful title as a giant. The deep sea, with its scarcity of regular meals, has conditioned the giant isopods to be opportunistic feeders. Their diet primarily consists of the remnants that plunge from the ocean's surface layers, dead fish, marine carcasses, and any organic matter that descends into the abyss. In this world of unpredictable feasts, giant isopods can gorge themselves when food is available, only to endure long fasting periods, sometimes spanning months when meals are scarce. But the ability to survive in the deep sea goes beyond dietary habits. The giant isopod's tough exoskeleton plays a dual role. Apart from offering protection against potential predators, it also withstands the immense pressures of the deep. Moreover, their slow metabolic rate assists in conserving energy, crucial in an environment where food can be sporadic. An interesting behavior observed in some giant isopods, reminiscent of their terrestrial cousins, is the ability to roll into a ball, a defensive mechanism, providing armor on all sides against threats. Amid the ghostly quiet that surrounds the Titanic's wreckage, these ancient-looking creatures crawl, embodying the spirit of endurance. They are living relics of evolution, showcasing nature's incredible ability to foster life in the most challenging environments. The very sight of them challenges our perceptions of life's possibilities, reminding us that the unknown depths of our planet still hold countless secrets waiting to be unraveled. In the hauntingly beautiful ballet of life that unfolds around the Titanic, the giant isopods move gracefully, undeterred by the crushing pressures or the eternal darkness, serving as a profound reminder of life's relentless drive to adapt, endure, and flourish. Chapter 4. Frilled Shark. In the deepest reaches of the ocean, where time seems to stand still, a creature emerges that might make one believe they've been transported to a world of prehistoric monsters. The frilled shark, with its serpentine form and primitive features, appears as if it has been plucked straight out of the Mesozoic era. Yet this deep-sea denizen is very much a part of our present-day oceans, an enduring testimony to an ancient lineage. One of the most striking aspects of the frilled shark is its dental anatomy. Set within its elongated jaws are 25 rows of backward-facing, trident-shaped teeth, totaling around 300. These teeth are perfectly adapted for ensnaring its prey, ensuring that once caught, there's little chance of escape. Squid, which populate the deep seas in abundance, form a significant part of its diet, though the frilled shark doesn't hesitate to feed on other fish and even other sharks. Its hunting technique is speculated to be ambush-based. Utilizing its flexible body, the frilled shark can lunge quickly at its prey, much like a snake, covering short distances rapidly to catch its meal off guard. Further enhancing its predatory prowess is its liver, which is packed with low-density oils and hydrocarbons, granting the shark near-neutral buoyancy. This allows it to hover in the water, motionless, waiting for the opportune moment to strike. Living at depths ranging from 500 to 5,000 feet, the frilled shark's habitat is a world of darkness, pressure, and cold. The ghostly surroundings, combined with its eerie appearance, have led to numerous legends. In some cultures, it's believed that sightings of the frilled shark may have given rise to age-old tales of sea serpents and maritime monsters. The world around the sunken Titanic, bathed in eternal night and enveloped in silence, is home to this incredible creature. A living fossil, having changed little over its 80 million years of existence. In this vast, uncharted realm, the frilled shark swims as a silent guardian of ancient secrets, a creature of myths turned reality, proving that sometimes the tales we deem as fantasy might have a hint of truth lurking in the unseen depths below. Chapter 5. Deep Sea Cucumber. In the abyssal depths of the ocean, where light becomes a mere memory and temperatures plunge, there exists a realm of creatures that defy our terrestrial expectations. Among the many marvels of this darkened world, the deep-sea cucumber stands out not for its ferocity or bioluminescent showmanship, but for its serene, almost meditative existence. Moving silently along the ocean floor, this gelatinous and translucent creature offers a glimpse into the myriad ways life has adapted to thrive in the most inhospitable corners of our planet. At first glance, the deep-sea cucumber might seem a world away from its vibrant relatives populating the sunlit coral reefs. Void of vibrant colors, it instead dons a semi-transparent body that appears to melt into the surrounding darkness, a camouflage strategy to elude predators. This near invisibility, a delicate veil against the backdrop of the abyss, is its primary defense mechanism in a world where concealment is key to survival. The deep-sea cucumber's contribution to its ecosystem is paramount. As it processes the organic matter from the sediments, it plays a vital role in nutrient recycling. By breaking down and excreting organic materials, these cucumbers help in replenishing and oxygenating the seabed, supporting a plethora of other organisms that call the ocean floor home. Nestled among the mysteries that envelop the Titanic's final resting place, the deep-sea cucumber is a silent, unassuming testament to life's ability to endure and adapt. It reminds us that in the vastness of our oceans, every organism, from the most luminous predator to the most translucent grazer, has a role, a purpose, and a story. In the endless dark of the deep, where the Titanic's legacy merges with the chronicles of the natural world, the deep-sea cucumber drifts, graceful, resilient, and beautifully enigmatic. Chapter 6. Gulper Eel. In the unfathomable depths of the ocean, where darkness reigns supreme and the pressures are crushing, life has sculpted beings that challenge our very understanding of adaptation. Among the peculiar, the strange, and the extraordinary, the gulper eel stands apart, its very existence teetering on the edge of surreal. With a massive, unhinging jaw and a body that seems to dissolve into the abyss, it is a creature both eerie and wondrous. The gulper eel, known scientifically as Eurypharynx peleconoides, is not a true eel despite its name. It belongs to a family of its own, distinct in its anatomy and behavior. One of its most striking features is its disproportionately large mouth, which can open wide enough to swallow prey much larger than itself. This cavernous maw has earned it alternative names, such as the pelican eel or umbrella mouth gulper. Yet, for all its peculiarities, the gulper eel remains an enigma. Its habitat, ranging between 1,500 to 10,000 feet below the surface, makes it a challenge to study. Most of our knowledge is based on the few specimens accidentally caught by deep-sea fishing expeditions. Their soft, gelatinous bodies are ill-suited for the surface world, often arriving damaged, making detailed studies a challenge. Around the Titanic's haunting silhouette, where remnants of human endeavor meet the natural wonders of the deep, the gulper eel moves as a phantom. Its elongated form, silhouetted against the faint glimmers of bioluminescent life, embodies the mysteries and marvels of a world far removed from human touch. In the immense theater of the deep, the gulper eel's performance is a fleeting dance of shadow and light, a reminder that nature, in its infinite wisdom, crafts solutions that are both bizarre and beautiful, ensuring survival in the harshest of realms. Chapter 7. Osedax. In the vast, somber depths of the ocean, the circle of life takes forms that often elude our common understanding. Here, even in death, life finds a way to flourish and persist. A remarkable testament to this tenacity is the Osedax, often referred to as the zombie worm. These worms, rather than being the stuff of nightmares, are nature's ingenious solution to recycle in an environment where resources are limited and every nutrient counts. While their primary diet is whale bones, Osedax aren't overly choosy. Studies have shown they can and will consume the bones of other marine creatures, capitalizing on any available resources in their sparse environment. This has led some to ponder a haunting possibility. Could these worms have found sustenance in the remains of the Titanic's unfortunate victims? While direct evidence might be elusive, the idea adds another layer to the shipwreck's already profound narrative. The discovery of Osedax, as recent as the early 2000s, underscores how much of the deep ocean remains a mystery. They represent a stark reminder of nature's ability to adapt and find niches in the most unexpected places. In an environment where the very concept of decomposition is slowed by cold, crushing pressures and lack of scavengers, the Osedax provides an essential service. In the shadow of the Titanic's rusting behemoth, where stories of human ambition and tragedy meld with tales of natural wonder, the Osedacs play their quiet role. These bone-eaters, in their eerie elegance, remind us of the ceaseless cycles of life and death, of nature's resilience, and of the intricate, often unseen connections that bind every organism to its environment. In the grand tapestry of the deep, the Osedacs weave a thread both morbid and beautiful, a narrative of survival, adaptation, and the enduring dance of life. Chapter 8. Anglerfish. Amidst the impenetrable dark of the ocean's abyss lies a predator whose hunting strategy is as mesmerizing as it is deadly. The anglerfish. Aptly named for its unique method of catching prey, this deep-sea denizen embodies nature's genius in evolutionary adaptation. The anglerfish's most notable feature is the bioluminescent lure that dangles from a fleshy appendage on its forehead. In the utter blackness of its habitat, this lure emits a ghostly glow, its light produced by symbiotic bacteria. Like a fisherman casting a baited line, the anglerfish waits patiently, its lure dancing enticingly to attract unsuspecting prey. When a curious creature draws close enough, the anglerfish strikes with astonishing speed, its razor-sharp teeth ensuring that escape is near impossible. Female anglerfish bear the iconic lures, while males, much smaller in size, lack this feature. Instead, they are equipped with specialized sensory organs to detect and latch onto a female, fusing to her for life and relying on her circulatory system for sustenance. In the shadows of the Titanic's wreckage, where light from the surface world is a distant memory, the anglerfish continues its ancient dance of deception, illuminating a small corner of the ocean's vast mysteries. Chapter 9. Vampire squid. Dwelling in the twilight zone of the ocean, the vampire squid is an enigma wrapped in a cloak of darkness. Despite its eerie name, it neither drinks blood nor shares many traits with its mythical namesake. Instead, the name is inspired by its sinister appearance, deep black to reddish-brown in color with a webbing that connects its 8 arms, reminiscent of a cloak or umbrella. Vampiroteuthis infernalis, the creature's scientific name, translates to vampire squid from hell, but in reality, this cephalopod is more mysterious than malevolent. Unlike other squids, the vampire squid does not hunt aggressively. Instead, it drifts passively, feasting primarily on marine snow, a mixture of decaying matter and waste that descends from the ocean's upper layers. The squid's large, globular eyes, among the largest proportionally in the animal kingdom, can detect the faintest of glimmers in the darkened waters. When threatened, it can invert its cloak-like webbing to shield itself, revealing spiny projections known as cirri. Though it shares a haunting environment with the remnants of the Titanic, the vampire squid's life is one of quiet persistence, marked by slow drifts and bioluminescent displays. In a realm teeming with apex predators and luminescent lures, this creature reminds us that the deep sea is a place of myriad strategies and stories, where survival is an art painted in shades of darkness. Chapter 10. Zombie worms. In the silent, sunless recesses of the ocean, the continuity of life finds unexpected champions. Among these is a group of worms, both unassuming and relentless, that have claimed a niche most wouldn't dream of, feasting upon the sunken bones of marine creatures. Commonly known as zombie worms, their official name, Osedacs, paints a vivid picture. It translates to bone-eating. These worms lack mouths, stomachs, or even a gut. Instead, they've evolved a unique method of sustenance. They deploy root-like tendrils that penetrate deep into bones, releasing bacteria that help digest the bone material. In return, these worms absorb the nutrients released during this breakdown. The entire process transforms the silent remains of massive marine creatures into bustling hubs of life. A recently fallen whale, for instance, can host a thriving community of these worms, turning its skeletal remains into a beautiful living tapestry. Against the cold and dark backdrop, these worms are nature's way of asserting that life, in all its forms, finds a way. Chapter 11. Dragonfish. In the profound darkness of the deep sea, a creature lurks that seems to have emerged straight from myth, the dragonfish. Though it might not possess the majestic wings or the fiery breath of its mythical counterpart, the dragonfish more than lives up to its name with its fierce appearance and bioluminescent capabilities. Sporting oversized, razor-sharp teeth and a long, slender body, the dragonfish is a predator to be reckoned with. But it's not just its fearsome appearance that makes it stand out. A series of light-producing organs or photophores dot its body. These photophores serve dual purposes. Firstly, they act as lures, attracting prey close enough for the dragonfish to snatch. Secondly, they play a vital role in communication, especially during mating rituals. The dragonfish's ability to produce and perceive light in a realm devoid of it grants it an unparalleled advantage. Here, in the inky blackness, light isn't just a means of survival, but also a way of expressing intent, of signaling to friends and foes alike. As the remains of the Titanic loom large in the abyss, casting long-forgotten shadows, the dragonfish continues its ancient routine. Its glimmers of light, brief and ephemeral, are like the whispers of the deep, illuminating, enchanting, and filled with tales of an enigmatic world. Chapter 12. Dumbo Octopus. Swimming gracefully through the abyssal waters, the Dumbo octopus enchants every observer with its ethereal beauty. Named after the beloved character from Disney's animated film due to the ear-like fins that protrude just above their eyes, these octopuses provide a rare moment of cuteness in the often alien-looking deep-sea environment. Their gelatinous bodies, which can range in color from ghostly white to pink and even red, hover gently above the sea floor. With a bell-shaped head and short arms, they lack the ink sacs common to most of their cephalopod relatives. This absence is perhaps an evolutionary concession to their deep-sea habitat, where ink might not offer the same defensive advantages as in brighter, shallower waters. Instead of fast propulsion or camouflaging ink clouds, the Dumbo octopus relies on its ear-like fins for slow-paced navigation and its webbed arms for steering. They use these to comb the depths for their diet of crustaceans and worms. Upon spotting a meal, they pounce with surprising agility, swallowing their prey whole. Amid the mysteries surrounding the Titanic's final depths, the Dumbo octopus offers a gentle and almost whimsical contrast, proving that the deep sea, while foreboding, is also home to creatures that evoke wonder and affection. Chapter 13. Deep-sea polychaete worms. The ocean floor, especially near wrecks like the Titanic, is not the barren wasteland it might seem. Scouring these depths are the deep-sea polychaete worms, bristly annelids that play a pivotal role in the marine ecosystem. Sporting elongated bodies with numerous segments, each segment is usually accompanied by a pair of bristle-filled parapodia, which aid in movement across the ocean's floor. Their often vibrant colors, ranging from deep reds to iridescent blues, serve as a stark contrast to the dark, sediment-laden surroundings. These worms are the unsung cleaners of the abyss. They scavenge organic matter, consume bacteria, and even prey on smaller marine creatures. Their presence indicates the health and vibrancy of the ocean's floor, as they help recycle nutrients, ensuring the continuity of life even in these remote depths. Some species exhibit fascinating adaptations. Bioluminescent polychaetes emit their own glow, attracting prey or potential mates. Others have evolved jaws that can snap shut at high speeds, capturing prey or deterring predators. In the chilling, pressurized environment surrounding the Titanic's remnants, where human stories of ambition and hubris are etched in steel and rust, the deep-sea polychaete worms narrate a different tale. Their story speaks of resilience, of life's inexorable urge to adapt, survive, and flourish no matter the odds. Chapter 14. Black Swallower. The deep sea is rife with tales of the unexpected, but few creatures exemplify the extremes of nature's designs quite like the black swallower. At first glance, this fish seems unremarkable, with its small size and nondescript appearance. However, its prowess is hidden within its incredible, expandable stomach. The black swallower's name is quite literal. This fish possesses the astounding ability to swallow prey that is up to 10 times its own mass and twice its length. Its highly extensible stomach and jaw mean it can consume much larger fish, gradually digesting them over time. Such an adaptation is vital in the abyssal depths, where food is scarce and opportunities to feed are sporadic. When a meal presents itself, the black swallower capitalizes fully, even if the prey seems inordinately large. In the challenging, unpredictable environment of the deep sea, the black swallower's strategy is a testament to evolution's knack for equipping creatures with the tools they need to survive, even if those tools defy our understanding or expectations. Chapter 15. Greenland Shark. Time seems to stand still in the deep sea, and few creatures embody this sentiment more profoundly than the Greenland shark. These mysterious giants, with their thick-set bodies and slow, deliberate movements, are among the oldest living vertebrates on Earth. Recent studies suggest that Greenland sharks can live for more than 400 years, with some individuals possibly having swum the cold Arctic waters at the same time the Titanic embarked on its ill-fated voyage. This notion adds another layer of mystique to the sunken ship's surrounding environment, where history and marine life intertwine. Notably, the Greenland shark's vision is poor due to parasitic copepods that attach to their eyes, rendering them almost blind. However, this handicap doesn't deter them. They rely on their keen sense of smell to locate prey, which ranges from smaller fish to seals, swimming at depths reaching 2,200 meters and in frigid waters as cold as -1 degree Celsius. The Greenland shark's presence around the Titanic's wreckage reminds us that some creatures of the deep are timeless, persisting through centuries and bearing silent witness to both nature's rhythm and mankind's episodic histories.